So we move on now to the Dudgeon Cup, which was awarded to the 2020 National Hunt Broodmare of the Year. The National Hunt Committee were in unanimous agreement that the Dudgeon Cup should be awarded to First Royal, the dam of Honeysuckle, who Jane was mentioning just a moment ago. Now, just to recap, the daughter of the late Yorton stud stallion Suleimani stretched her unbeaten record to 8 victories under rules, 9 in total last season. A conditions winner on her seasonal debut, she tore apart the opposition to win the Hatton's Grace at Ferry House in December, her first start in open company that Doug Proctor was referencing earlier in the awards ceremony. On her next start in the Irish Champion Hurdle, she defied a final flight blunder to take second successive top-level win on her only start at the minimum trip, and her fourth and final start came at the Cheltenham Festival, where she overcame Benny Dieu on a wonderful ride from Rachel Blackmore in the David Nicholson Mayor's Hurdle. And here is Doug again. Doug, congratulations. I mean, I'm getting darker and darker and darker. You'd have thought I'd know better working in television. You're barely visible. Now, there you are. You're there again, and you're now inaudible as well. But in a moment, I know by the magic of that mute button, the unmute button, that I will be able to hear you, and that you will be able to tell me how proud you are that Honeysuckle's Dam First Royal has won the Dudgeon Cup. There you go, Doug. Congratulations again.
Indeed. I mean, I think the thing with First Royal is it's not just Honeysuckle. If you look at, she used to be owned by David Brace. Her first foal was a Black Sand Bellamy that won 2 points but went wrong before he could go under rules. The Dr. Massini brother, who is chasing, trained by a permit holder, is rated in the 130s. And then just 23rd of last month, Honeysuckle's full brother, Last Royal, made his bumper debut at Uttoxeter and won. And he shouldn't have done, because he's over 17 hands, still very babyish, and we're very excited about him. So yeah, as a mare, yeah, she's done very well.
Yeah, it's wonderful. And to receive the Dudgeon Cup, there is no accolade more prestigious for a National Hunt broodmare. When Rob came down from the TBA to hand things out, yeah, we just, polished it up. And in fact, I'm going to show everyone. Yeah. We're very, very proud of this. It's very shiny and we're very pleased. And Doug, we're going to have to take your word for how shiny it is, because...
The shine, I can see shine on mine.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. You're right. I can see it now. Look at that. Yeah. Fantastic. You keep making sure you get your Duraglit out every day, Doug. I want to make sure that has to be shone.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Get the Silvo out and it's fine.
Listen, you've been fantastic for us the last couple of years, and I'm just hoping that you carry on breeding a ton more winners. And you're never going to have another Honeysuckle, I know that, but she's done you proud.
You don't know that. I keep hoping.
Well, whatever happens between now and...
The only thing I want more than another Honeysuckle is a bookshelf to do one of these things, like Richard Kelvin Hughes.
Yeah. I was just thinking the very same thing. But perhaps if you do breed a few more honeysuckles, you'll move into a suitably grand abode that will have one of those big bookshelves.
Well, I'll have to build one because I'm not leaving the land here at Glanville Stud.
What you don't know, of course, is that if you push that shelf behind Richard Kelvin Hughes, it was actually a door.
Yeah, and the back cave's behind it.
That's the one. Doug, thanks so much. Well done.
And thank you to the TBA and everyone. And, it's wonderful to win these, but actually the work that the National Hunt Committee have done to promote the filly. I mean, Honeysuckle, marvellous filly. First Royal was a marvellous mare. But actually, you just look at the Cheltenham Festival this year, and it was a shame COVID came along, because I was thinking, if we can't sell fillies this year, we'll never be able to. And lo and behold, the Derby sale was topped by a filly. So, from I'm sure I'm speaking for all breeders when I say keep going with the work you're doing to promote these fillies races, and just persuade people to buy fillies, because if you don't prove, First Royal, she was a winner on the flat in Germany. She got black type over hurdles. And you look back through the family, it's stuffed with black type horses. You know, everyone has their own thing about pedigrees, but when it comes down to it, good horses are good horses. And 9 times out of 10, you look at a good horse and you look back through its pedigree, and it doesn't matter what the horses have done, they're good at doing it.
Well, you're good at breeding them as well, Doug. So to you and to Dr. Guy, congratulations on another victory this evening, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Doug Proctor from Glanville Stud, responsible for the dam of Honeysuckle First Royal, who is the recipient of the 2020 Dudgeon Cup.